Yes, students, now we shall discuss the ninth question. The question is, if q0 comma 1 is equidistance, equidistance means it is same distance, is equidistance from p5 comma minus 3 and rx comma 6. Here unknown is x comma 6. Find the value of x. We have to find the value of x. Okay. This is one more. Also find the distance QR and PR. We have to find QR and PR distance. Okay. Let us find the value of x first. How we can find it? They said that the point Q is equidistant from P and R. It means the distance of a point Q from the points P and R is same. It means what? PQ is equal to PQ is equal to QR. The distance of a point Q is equidistant from the points P and R. Okay. Now we can take what? PQ is equal to QR. Okay. Now, so in distance form of square root will be there. Now we'll make squaring on both sides. Now only squaring on both sides. Let us make the square. PQ square is equal to QR square. Okay. Now PQ square is there means square root is not there. Now x2 minus x1 whole square for the points P and Q. Now let us write point Q, that is 0, 1, point P 5, minus 3, point R x, 6. Now PQ distance x2 minus x1 whole square, that is 5 minus 0 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, y2 value is here minus 3 minus y1 value is 1 whole square is equal to QR square. This I'll take x1 y1, this as x2 y2. QR square, it is nothing but x2 minus x1 whole square means x minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 6 minus 1 whole square. 6 minus 1 whole square. Now next step. 5 minus 0, 5 square, it is 25 plus. Now minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Minus 4 square value is 16 is equal to x minus 0, that is x then square plus 6 minus 1 5. 5 square it is 25. Now we cancel 25. We are getting x square is equal to how much? X square is equal to 16. Now x equal to what? Plus or minus root 16. So plus or minus root 16 is nothing but what? So it is 4. Now here x value is plus 4 or minus 4. I cannot take only plus because here x is the x coordinate it is. It may be positive or negative x value. So therefore x equal to plus or minus 4. Now they ask you to find the value of x. We got that x. And also they ask you to find the distance QR and PR. Okay. Now if I take x equal to 4, the point R will be 4, 6. Or it may be minus 4, 6. First I will take R. Let R x equal to 4 I will take. Now if x equal to 4, if x is equal to plus 4, then point R will be 4, 6. The point R will be 4, 6 we got. Now what we have to find? We have to find QR now. So QR is equal to point Q and point R will be here. Okay. This I will take x1 y1. This has x2 y2. Distance formula under root of x2 minus x1 whole square means 4 minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 6 minus 1 whole square. Now that is equal to under root of 4 minus 0, that is 4 square value is 16 plus 6 minus 1 5 square value is 25 So how much you are getting? QR is equal to 16 plus 25, that is square root of 41. Okay, we got the distance QR as square root 41. One more we have to find. What is that? PR also you have to find. When it is, if x is equal to plus 4. Okay. Now let us find PR. Let PR is equal to under root of, where is that point P? Point P, yes, QR we got, then PR we have to find. So P is here, that is 5 comma minus 3, R value is 4 comma 6, right? I will take this as x1 y1, that as x2 y2. PR we have to find. Now x2 minus x1 whole square means 4 minus 5 whole square. 4 minus 5 whole square plus, then y2 minus y1 square, that is 6 minus into minus plus 3. 6 plus 3 whole square. 6 plus 3 whole square. Now here PR is equal to under root of 4 minus 5, that is how much? Minus 1. Minus 1 square value is plus 1. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 square value is 81. So this is equal to, so this PR equal to how much? Square root of 82. Okay. Now we got the value of QR and PR. When it is, if x equal to plus 4. One more possibility also there. X equal to minus 4. Okay. Now we will take x equal to minus 4. If x is equal to minus 4. Same. X equal to minus 4. Then what is the point R? Now R will be minus 4 comma 6. So here R is x comma 6 is there. So x equal to minus 4. It means minus 4 comma 6. Now we have to find what? The distances QR and PR now. So they ask you to find the distance QR and PR. Now let us find QR. QR is equal to, alright, that QR here. QR is equal to, I have to find QR. So that is what? QR is equal to under root of, okay, this is continuation. QR is equal to, Q is nothing but how much it is? Q value is 0 comma 1. R value is how much? Minus 4 comma 6. This I will take x1 y1, that as x2 y2. Now x2 minus x1 whole square means minus 4 comma minus 4 minus 0 whole square. Minus 4 minus 0 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is means 6 minus 1 whole square. 6 minus 1 whole square. Okay. Now this is equal to minus 4 minus 0, that is minus 4. Minus 4 square value is 16 plus 6 minus 1, it is 5. 5 square value it is 25. So here you are getting 25, it is 41, right? 41. Okay, square root of 41 QR value. Now one more we have to find. What is that? PR. P value is here 5 comma minus 3. R value is here minus 4 comma 6. This I will take x1 y1, this as x2 y2. Now x2 minus x1 whole square, that is PR is equal to under root of x2 minus x1. It means minus 4 minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 6 minus into minus plus 3 whole square, right? Now this is equals to under root of minus 4 minus 5, that is minus 9. Minus 9 square value it is 81 plus 6 plus 3 it is 9. 9 square value it is also 81. So this I can write as 81 plus 81, that I can write as 2 into 81. Square root of 81 can be written as 9. 9 root 2. Okay. So this is the distance PR. Okay. If we got the values of x as plus or minus 4, so it means R value plus 4 comma 6 or R value minus 4 comma 6. There are two possibilities. But they ask you to find QR and PR. I will take the first point as R4, 6. For that point, I will find QR and PR. Okay, QR and PR we got. Okay. Now, if suppose x value is -4, that point will be -4, 6, point R. Again, you have to find QR and PR now. So, for this point, I got the value of QR and PR. So, 10th question. Find a relation between x and y such that the point x, y is equidistant from the point 3, 6 and -3, 4. Okay. In the last problem, I used this as equidistance. It is not equidistance. It is equidistant. Okay. You take that as equidistant in the last problem. Now here, in this question, they said that we have to find the relationship between x and y. Means the equation in terms of x and y. Relation is nothing but what? The equation in terms of x and y you have to find. Now, they said that this point is equidistant from the point 3, 6 and -3, 4. Now, let us take this point as x, y. That is px, y. Then now, other 2 points they said, I will take them as a and b. So, this is point A, 3, 6. And this is point B, -3, 4. The point x, y is equidistant from these 2 points. It means PA is equal to PB. So we have to find the relationship between x and y. It means the equation in terms of x and y. So I can take here as PA is equal to PB. Can I write? The point P is equidistant from the points A and B. Okay. Now I will make square on both sides. Squaring on both sides, it will become PA square is equal to PB square. Now square is there, square root will get removed. PA. This I will take x1, y1, this has x2, y2. Otherwise, this has x2, y2, this has x1, y1. Okay. Now I will write x minus 3 whole square, x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square, y minus 6 whole square is equal to, then PB square for this point, x minus into minus plus 3, x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square, y minus 4 whole square, right? Now we have to simplify this. We will get the equation in terms of x and y. Now this is of the form a minus b whole square. It means x square plus 9 minus 6x. A square plus b square minus 2ab. 2 3 is 6x it is. Plus, now this side. Now this will become y square plus 6 square, that is 36 minus 6 2s are 12y is equal to, now this side. Again this is of the form a plus b whole square. It is x square plus 3 square value is 9 plus 2ab. 2 3s are 6x plus this is of the form a minus b whole square. So that is y square plus 4 square, that is how much? 16 minus 2ab. 2 4s are 8y. Okay. Now the terms x square get cancelled. Y square will get cancelled. Right. Now let us write the remaining terms. Here minus 6x is there variable and minus 12y is there. See the constant 9 plus 36. How much it is? 45 it is. Right. Now come to right side. 6x is there plus 6x. Then minus 8y. Then constant 16 plus 9, that is 25. Okay. Sorry, 25, not y. Now we'll send all these terms to the right side. So plus 6x, this will become plus 6x. Otherwise, I'll write once again. 6x minus 8y plus 25. I'll send these terms to right side. Plus 6x plus 12y minus 45 is equal to 0. 6x plus 6x, that is 12x, minus 8y plus 12y, that is plus 4y, plus 25 minus 25, that 45, that is minus 20 is equal to 0. In all these I can take 4 as common, right? Then I will send that 4 to the right side. So what will get? 4 3s are 12 plus 4 1s are 4 minus 4 5s are is equal to 0. We got the relation in terms of x and y. Okay, so we got the relationship between x and y. I hope you are able to solve the examples now. So these examples same as the exercise questions only. I will give the hints for these examples. Let us take the first example. See the question. Do the points 3, 2 and minus 2, minus 3 and 2, 3 form a triangle. Whether they have given 3 vertices, whether these 3 points forms a triangle or not. So for that, let us take 3 vertices as PQR. Then we have to find the 3 sides PQR. We have to find PQ, then PR, then RQ or QR. We have to find all the 3 sides. Now whether these forms a triangle or not, first we have to check. How we can check? So after finding the distances of all these 3 sides, the property of the triangle is that the sum of any 2 sides must be greater than the third side. You find all the distances of all the sides, sum of any 2 sides must be greater than the third side, then these points forms a triangle. Okay, I can give the name for that triangle. Then if so, name the type of triangle. Now I have to give the type of triangle. Which type of triangle it is? Already we said that these points forms a triangle. So means sum of any 2 distances must be greater than the third side, then these 3 points forms a triangle. Now which type of triangle it is? So first one is equilateral triangle. If all the sides are equal, then it is equilateral triangle. Then next one, isosceles triangle I will take. If any 2 sides are equal, then it is isosceles triangle. Then right angle triangle. If it satisfies Pythagoras theorem, then it is a right angled triangle. Then scalene triangle. So scalene triangle means all 3 sides must be different, then it is scalene triangle. For this example, it satisfies the Pythagoras theorem, therefore this triangle is a right angled triangle. Okay, so this is all about first example. Now I'll go for second question, second example. Show that the points, they given 4 points, are the vertices of a square. Now I have to take those points as ABCD. I will take ABCD. I have to show that these points forms a square. So square means I have to find the distance AB, means side AB, BC, CD and AD. All these sides must be same. And also I have to find the diagonals AC and BD. Okay, so AC and BD I have to find. Then AC and BD also must be equal. Then these points forms a square. Okay, but one thing you should remember, the given points you should take alternate, means conjugative. A, B, C, D, like this only. We cannot take A, B, C, D here. Okay, so conjugatively means alternate you should take the given vertices. Then only you can get you can show them as forms a square. The next I'll go for fourth example. I'll leave the third one. Fourth example. This fourth example is same as the last question in the exercise. Okay, I think you can solve it. So here also you have to find the relationship between x and y. So then here we got the relation is x minus y equal to 2. In the next class, I will discuss the new concept, that is section formula.